Hello everybody and welcome to Cameron's Command Corner for a classic. This is a game not many people like, but I thoroughly enjoy and think is actually one of the best games in the Sonic franchise. I'm joined here by Lynx, who is currently half paying attention and half not,
Hello.
for some co-commentary. Welcome to Sonic Heroes. This is a very controversial game at the least. Not many people like this.
Yeah, but I like it. I like it too.
I absolutely love it. We have a 16:9 hack running here, so menus and cutscenes do not render quite right because the game was made for 4:3 screens, not 16:9.
Yeah.
We're also upscaling to 4K, although recording in 1080p. We have all manner of anti-aliasing, anisotropic filtering, etc, to make the game look as pretty as I possibly can, all courtesy of Dolphin.
Yes.
So, without further ado, let's get into this. So, the premise of the game, the main gimmick, is that the game is played as teams. You do not play as individual characters, you play as one of 4 teams. We have Team Sonic, Team Dark, Team Rose, and Team Chaotix. Team Rose is your beginner's team. They have shorter, easier levels and are more tutorialized. Team Chaotix plays completely different from the rest of the teams and has mission-based gameplay where you complete objectives to complete the levels rather than getting to an end goal. Team Sonic is your vanilla, run-of-the-mill, run through a stage as fast as you can. Medium difficulty, not too hard, not too easy. Team Dark is Team Sonic on steroids. It's much more difficult, everything's ramped up, and it's relatively insane.
Yeah. So that was interesting.
Yeah, I think we're going to start off here with Team Sonic.
Let's blast through with Sonic speed!
Yep.
Alright!
So, we're greeted with a lovely introductory cutscene.
In 4x3.
In 4x3, of course.
And the
Best voice actor ever.
yeah, Tails is absolutely amazing in this game. Totally.
Yo, Tails! Long time no see!
To be honest, I think it would be better when they were voiced with females, not men.
So, here is a moving speaking picture. I don't know how Eggman managed this, but I want it.
I mean, Harry Potter did it. It's getting close to reality right now.
Magic.
Sounds like an invitation to party.
Eggman is just tech, not magic.
No worries, we've got this one.
I mean, you can make tech like that. I'm almost there, to be honest.
Yeah, let's party!
I mean, this game was made in, what, 2005?
No,
We certainly
2003.
2003, even older then.
Yeah, Shadow the Hedgehog was in 2005.
Ah, that's what I'm getting mixed up with. So, welcome to the first level. I think one of the best introductory levels ever. Again, unpopular opinion.
And of course, we go from desert to this place.
Yes, we went from a deserty canyon place into suddenly glorious beach.
Yes.
So, basic mechanics of the game. You play as 3 characters at once, depending on which team you've chosen. Each team has a speed-based character, in our case Sonic, a power-type character, in our case Knuckles, and a fly-type character, in our case Tails. Depending on which character you have as your leader, you can perform different actions. As the speed-type character, your characters form a sort of line, which is a bit messy, and you can perform a variety of actions, including this, which is known as a blue tornado, and it's used for purposes we'll get into later on. You can also perform an action called a rocket excel, which is relatively useless, but whatever. Power characters get your formation into a sort of triangular line thing, which is useful for spreading out and gathering multiple things at the same time. You can use the power type character to perform heavy hitting attacks on enemies and to break blocks.
Yes.
The fly type character aligns you to a totem pole formation and allows you to fly, funnily enough. This is useful for a variety of situations, but
Yeah.
isn't very useful for platforming most of the time, funnily enough.
Yeah.
Fly formation also allows you to perform an attack, at least with tails, called the Thunder Shoot, which can be used to stun enemies and activate things off in the distance.
Got it. Leave it to me.
So, this in front of me is known as gate, I think they call them? Something generic like that. And it's power formation. So this will automatically switch my formation to power when I step through it.
Yes.
When you lose a life,
This was a
you restart
checkpoint,
from the last checkpoint
and...
touched.
Oh, I only got 2 of those. So, checkpoints store your progress, so if you die you go back to the checkpoint, and they also increase your leader's level. As you can see, there are 3 circles underneath each of the characters portraits in the top right corner. Those indicate the character's current level. The more levels a character has, the more power their attacks have, and the more moves they can do and things like that. So, for example, increasing Sonic's level allows him to perform tornado attacks automatically by homing attacking. Increasing Tails' allows his Thunder Shoot to start doing damage. And Knuckles makes his attacks more glorious. I don't know the specifics.
Yeah. I think the reason why they designed Rocket Excel was so that it would be like some of the Sonic CDs out of thing. Because it'd go from 0 to running speed.
Super P-Lan.
Yeah.
So here we have monitors. These are not attached to gates, so they are not compulsory. They will not automatically switch you when you go through them, but they are simply recommendations. For example, here, we can either choose fly or speed. If we take the fly path, we need the fly character to activate this.
Got it.
Yeah. And there's the key!
The keys! Keys are nightmares. I hate keys. We'll get into those in a second though, because these springs with 3 sections, if you activate all 3 sections, give you a small reward. Usually meaningless rings or something like that, but
Meaningless.
whatever. So these keys, you can break the cage of Knuckles, and then... Best line in the game there.
Good job, you already lost it.
Well, I lost the key. So, that's what keys do. When you get a key, if you get hit, you lose the key. Keys can be used at the end of the stage to... Okay.
That worked.
Okay. Keys, if you have one at the end of the stage, will take you to a bonus stage. In the first act of a zone, this is only useful for gaining lives points. It doesn't really have any practical use. But with the second act, you wind up getting a bonus game with the chance to get a Chaos Emerald, of which you need to collect all of them in the game to unlock secrets.
It's a cannon.
So, cannons are odd. Depending on which formation you enter a cannon, changes what happens when you get launched. If you enter the cannon, for example, speed here, you can see that I'll be taking on this direction. If I enter in fly, I'll be taking over there. However, if I enter with power, I can manually choose where I would like to fire.
And so next we go that way. Yay!
Bam. So, well, I didn't need that extra level for Knuckles, but it's not. It doesn't hurt.
Here we go.
Activate speed, and across we go. So, enemies have health bars in this game. They're not particularly relevant early on in the game, but later on, enemies can start being a bit HP sponge.
Yeah.
And start taking weight. So, here's a flying enemy. We thunder shoot it, and it blew up because Tails was leveled up. Normally that would just stun the enemy, which would cause it to fall to the ground. But these are the best mechanic in the game. These, I don't know what they are, car things. They serve no purpose, they are completely pointless. They control really badly. They're just a tiny speedrun thing. I have no idea why they exist.
Yeah.
So, another checkpoint, and now... Yay! We can go the secret way. Power through this ring, and... No, we don't need you to handle flying enemies' tails with this type of cannon. No, I always do that.
Got it. You got license?
really? I just got hit again.
This isn't going too well last time. Because we did, this is our second attempt, by the way.
Yeah, we had recording issues, to say the least, and
I'm hoping we won't have a third attempt, because we need to check this out as soon as we're done.
everything seems to be in order this time, at least.
Okay.
So, rings stacked on top of one another. Perfect for Tails' totem pole formation.
Yes.
Back to speed formation. And if you take a look in the top right corner above the profile pictures of characters, you'll notice there is a gauge that says Team Blast with a Z on it. That means I can press the Z button to activate Team Blast. Team Blasts do different things depending on which team you are playing as, but in all cases they deal heavy damage, if not outright kill all the enemies on the screen.
Yes.
Team Sonic's, I don't know if it has any extra attributes to it. Does it just deal damage? I'm not sure.
Might be.
I think Team Roses increases your character's levels.
Yeah, and also it gives you invincibility.
And gives you invincibility, yeah.
It's like way overpowered.
It's really overpowered.
But it's not as overpowered as Team Chaotic.
Oh yeah, Team Chaotic is ridiculous. Also, it's got a very annoying animation. So here's a second key that we've got, which is very useful considering I lost the first one a second after getting it.
Yeah.
And we're at another one of these wonderful, wonderful car things.
Yay!
Which control like, I don't know, but it's not good.
Yeah. And then they get better later on.
They get better because they start throwing like spiky balls and things in the way, and it just gets hellish. Oh, back to speed formation, and
Let Sonic take care of
here's a
this.
good place for a Team Blast, I think. If we press the Z button, we'll enter Team Blast, which shows a short animation of the characters killing everything, and then ooh,
Yay!
all the enemies. And we've got a level up for Tails, who is already level 3.
Leave it to me. Woohoo!
Whee!
Here we go.
Oh, here's a use for the Rocket XL. Boom! That really didn't do much.
Yeah. Yay, Team Blast.
Oh, I got another Team Blast. So here we go, Team Blast.
The last time, yeah, I don't think you're gonna get those last two enemies. this
I'm
time.
not going to get the last two this time.
Yeah, they haven't even started spawning.
Boom!
There we go. Yay!
That's it.
A cool feature,
And
by the
we
way.
are done. Sorry?
Yeah, a cool feature, by the way, is that if you use, I think it's the X button with Sonic while the Team Blast function is cooling down, you can still do, like, the blast away thing. It's interesting. This is gonna be an amazing score, by the way.
Yeah. D.
No problem.
That's the worst possible score, if I'm not wrong.
Nah, there's an E.
Oh, is there any rank? Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
E.
Well, it was almost the worst possible score. It wasn't good.
Yeah. Anyways, we got special stage, I think. Yeah.
Yes, I get the special stage. So these special stages, you run around in a giant tube collecting orbs to go fast.
That's basically what Sonic does.
Yep. So these orbs, I believe the more you collect in a row, the more it adds to your gauge in the top right. As you can see, it's currently level 2.
Yeah.
Leave it to me.
A full gauge will account to your most points.
Yes, the more points you have, the more gauge you have filled by the time you finish this bonus stage, the more points you wind up getting for it. So these first stages for the Act 1s, as I said, are pretty much useless and give you nothing but score and life. It's the second act stages which are actually important, and they're also very difficult because again, you wind up getting lots of spikes and other detrimental things placed throughout these levels.
Yes.
I'm not entirely certain what people's opinions are on these stages. I don't know if they're genuinely liked or disliked, but they're okay. I don't hate them, and I think they have very good music.
Yes.
But I think they can get a bit obtuse.
It might interfere with the controls once you because that my screen sharing thing died. Oh dear, jump.
It should be fine.
Once you finish this, that's when it's out.
Okay. Oh, I am now level 3 with 75, 94 links.
Wow.
Which just gave me an extra 2,820 points.
That's useful.
I have 1 minute 26 on the clock, and I've just completed the special stage. So,
Yay.
for that, I get... Let's see.
This is the alternate camera you rarely get, by the way. $40,000. 1, 2, 3, 4.
4
4
ones.
levels.
So I got 4 extra lives for that.
Yes.
Not overly useful, but it's nice. Now, Ocean Palace. I have mixed opinions on this level. I do really like it, I think it's very beautiful, but there's one particular section that I don't really like.
Which is the very end.
Not the very, very end, just a bit before that.
I'm ready to take them out.
So, through the loops, across the beautiful ruins, which aren't really ruins, but whatever. Okay, this, what?
Okay.
There we go.
Level up.
Knuckles got a level up. And these doors, you have to break them with your power type character. In our case, Knuckles. Bang. Oh,
Kind of the gimmick.
the falling rocks. Sorry?
Kind of the gimmick for the stage is the doors and stuff like that.
Yes. So we have a flying section.
Got it.
The checkpoint. And we have crumbling ruins. So, here we have a fan. These can be booted with a triangle dive. If you hold the jump button again after jumping in powerful range, you will enter triangle dive, which will kind of... Does it only activate over fan? Does it do anything else? It just glides down slowly. You know,
Yeah, it's like another
otherwise.
light thing, yeah.
Yeah, otherwise it will take you higher based on the fan. So,
Yeah.
here's a little route that for some reason has spiky balls in it.
This is the first proper introduction of them.
Yeah.
Although it doesn't really serve much purpose.
Okay, so, triangle jump. If you jump at a wall as Sonic, you can enter triangle jump. You can then spam A, or your jump button, which will cause you to jump between the walls. It's useful for traversing the horizontal distance when you've got a bit of height. It's only really useful in very specific circumstances. So this area, I always wind up getting hit by falling ruins from this area, so just slow down, there we go.
Slow down and maybe rejoin again because it's failing. Hello.
Hey, so I could have sworn there's something around here that was important. Great,
That was no level.
door. Oh yeah.
Oh, there we go, that one.
It just got one.
There's only 2 more though.
I got invincibility, yay.
Very useful, you don't get them much.
Right, this is the section I'm not really fond of. It's a bit random and hard to tell what's happening.
Yeah.
So, if we enter speed here, we'll be shot forwards.
Looks like that case is being protected by the robots. We should take care of them first.
Well, I didn't mean to enter that cannon yet, but okay. Bouncing over here.
Something about
Shield.
Here's a shielded enemy. So, here we can use tornadoes, and the shields go.
Or level 3
But
Sonic.
because we have leveled up Sonic, we can also just attack them and they have some shields, which kind of makes this move pretty pointless.
Except if you're at level 1 or 2 or nothing.
Yeah.
That's the only time you have to
Oh
use it.
goodness. Oh goodness. Right, get on.
There you go. You can also use the power character for it too.
Yes, if you use power character, it will slowly break the machine, which takes way too long, and you need to switch to your speed character.
Yeah.
So, section I don't like over.
Oh, I thought it was the last section.
No, it's that section. I don't like the turtles.
To use fire dunk. I turn Sonic
So, Fire Dunk. It lets you shoot Sonic and Tails as fireballs at enemies. We got shit. With no pop-in this time, because we're using a fixed version of the 16:9 system.
Yes.
Oh, get off the fan, switch to power formation, back into triangle line. There we go. Much better. Right, and fireball. There we go. Hey.
Hope you don't lose that key.
Yeah, I also hope we don't. Although there is another one just up here.
Yeah. Otherwise, you'll have to do this, get the Chaos Emerald from the Team Rose.
Yeah, which I don't really want to do. So, welcome to the second key. Again, it's another triangle jumping thing. Not very difficult. Just jump across and get the key. Simple as that. Don't lose it immediately on this, as I always tend to do. And now, a section which does not work as well as it should do.
Yeah. And if you go into it with fly formation, it's actually terrible. Because you just hover down almost, and you can't change it.
So, we have gigantic rocks rolling after us, which wouldn't be too bad, except you can sometimes just randomly lose all your speed and get hit by the rocks, which is very annoying, especially when you're trying to... Thankfully, I got through that unscathed, which is the first time I've done that in a very long time.
Wow. And I guess you can finally show off the Chaos Emerald stage in the proper order this time.
Yes, I can. Yeah. Let's see what my score wound up being. 51,730, which was an A! Yay!
Yay!
A rank. Brilliant. Much better than the D. Which I got because I spent 9 minutes in the first stage, which you're not supposed
Well, mainly
to do.
explaining mechanics.
Yeah. That's another thing that people don't generally like about this game, how long the levels are. The levels can be very long. I really like that. I think Sonic games should have longer levels, and definitely not the 30-second hold right to win levels that are in things like Sonic Forces.
Yeah.
So, bonus stage for a Chaos Emerald. Very similar to the previous bonus stage, except now there's a Chaos Emerald. And we have to chase the Chaos Emerald and reach it before it reaches the end of the level. If it reaches the end of the level, we lose.
Yeah.
Same rules apply other than that. You want to get as many orbs as you can. Don't get any spikes that there may be.
Actually, it's really explosions, isn't it? It's like explodey things.
And we got the Chaos Emerald, that was easy. Brilliant.
Nice. Chaos Emerald 1 acquired.
Yeah, so the first Chaos Emerald stage isn't too difficult, but they get very difficult in the end.
Can you do all 7 with Team Sonic, is the question.
Probably not, no. I am probably not good at that. I got 3 1-ups and the Chaos Emerald from that.
Yay.
Not bad.
And here goes boss time.
So, first boss of the game. Again, I love this boss. I think it's one of the best bosses, one of the best introductory bosses ever. It perfectly showcases the mechanics of the game. Again, many people don't think that, don't like this boss. This is the Egg Hawk, although it doesn't look much like a hawk.
This looks like a thing. Yeah. It's a bird thing.
I think you got that backwards, Doc.
Egg Hawk. So, this boss is relatively simple. Follow the Egg Hawk, don't get hit by its bullets.
And don't go fast enough that it doesn't use the rotary attack.
Yes, don't let it not do the rotary attack. So, it's now doing a rotary attack. In this stage, you actually get a chance to attack it. Best way to do this, Knuckles. Destroy each individual section of the Egg Hawk. and you will beat it. Unfortunately, I only destroyed one rotor there,
Oof.
which isn't as horrible as I've done, but it wasn't terrible.
Yeah. It isn't as bad as last time we did it.
Oh no, last time it was horrible. Boss stages are entirely based upon your time of completion. They have no ring counter or anything else.
Yeah.
So if we take Knuckles again and destroy the rotor. No, I got hit.
Good job. Good job.
So, okay, so I've destroyed both his rotors, so he can no longer do a rotary attack. He can only sit there and stay still whilst I blow him to bits.
Yay.
He has no egg pawns in the... What are these even called? Yeah. He no longer has any egg pawns in those, so those won't be shooting at me or anything like that. He can now literally just sit there and do pretty much nothing whilst I just take him out.
But he still does flying attacks.
Yes, he still does flying attacks. Right. Here we go, and...
Dead yet.
Bang, dead. Simple as that. You can beat that. I'm pretty certain you could probably beat that in the first stage, but
I've been able
more
to.
likely be able to get it in the second one. In the second set. B.
Ready
Really?
for the junk pile.
Yes. Bees.
Yes, those voice lines, like Knuckles is ready for the junk pile just there, they depend on your rank and the character you have selected. The better the rank, the better the quote, and the character you have selected as your team leader when you go through the goal or beat the stage.
Yeah. So for example,
changes who will say the quote.
Yeah, for example, if it's Sonic, you only get voice lines from Tails and Knuckles.
Looks like Eggman escaped
It's
into the
strange.
city.
Eggman's robots are taking control of everything.
Let's find Eggman and show him the real power of teamwork.
Cheesy lines, yay.
This must be an
Yes,
automated
this is
energy plant.
an interesting stage.
Energy plant?
Yeah, the first part isn't too bad. The second act has a section that both myself and Lynx really don't like.
What's with this path? Just standing on
A section which is nigh impossible in Team Dark.
But you have to complete it, the attack.
Yeah.
And super hard mode, don't forget that too.
Yes, I know. And welcome to the best enemy in the game, as soon as we get over this little homing attack puzzle at least.
It's because of your name.
Yes, we are.
This is a Cameron.
Destroy Eggman's robots.
None.
Well, I managed to defeat it without even flipping it. Their gimmick is that they cannot be defeated until you flip them over with a tornado of some kind, whether that be by using an upgraded Sonic or by using the Pluton attack. This is a pull switch or a push switch. You hold the attack button, in this case B, and then push or pull the switch. There will later on be vertical versions of those, but they usually activate something, open a door, break something, nothing too interesting.
You could also use fly versions later on.
Yeah.
There's more?
So here's another one. Oops, that's a Rocket XL. I did not want to do a Rocket XL.
You got it.
I'll push this, and in here we get a Team Blast.
Only in Team Sonic. It's not even in Team Rose, which is interesting. I'll think.
Now, there's no enemies on the screen. That's good.
Oh, got them.
All dead. So, wait, you can fly here? I did not know that.
Yeah,
That really didn't do much.
yeah, the fly thing there is a bit weird. These pathways can be glitchy, by the way.
Yes, they can be very glitchy. They're supposed to speed you up. They really glitch out sometimes for no good reason. This window you just go through and don't smash. I don't know if that's a glitch.
It's probably because they didn't have enough processing power to get it to work.
So in here we have an enemy. Yay! Ow! I lost the key.
Ooh!
Oh,
It's
well.
not as important
So-
as Act 2. So.
Yeah. So here's a switch which can be turned on and off. I'm not entirely certain what it does. Oh, it activates the other door. That's right. So. What a yay!
You need to do that anyways. So.
So, light dash. By
Oh, yeah.
pressing the attack button, in this case B, when in front of a line of rings, Sonic, or your speed character of choice, will zoom forward across the rings. Sounds fun in concept, very badly programmed, and will most likely lead to your death in most cases. It's not a very well programmed move, and it's very hard to use correctly without
Sonic
just killing yourself.
In terms of the timeline, Sonic Adventure 2's version was a lot better, but Sonic Adventure 1 is really bad. It was worse than this.
Oh, what? I missed that, really? Okay, another camera! Yeah, we go.
Good job.
Yeah, I can't actually show their gimmick because I kill them too fast now.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. So you attack them, flip them over, and then you can actually kill them.
Yay. That's useful.
Leave it to me. Hey, Sonic, can you blow up that
So, more shielded enemies, and dead. Activating the switch, and the door opens. And then you get these poles. These poles are interesting. You can activate them with a blue tornado or by homing attack with a leveled up Sonic.
Yep.
Oh, well, that just did a tornado on the flying badnik.
Yeah, that's very useful.
No! Across.
Use
There
it
we go.
again.
Skip the section with the rings and kill the badnik. Want them. Knuckles is now leveled. Wait, hang on. What's happening? Oh, there's a switch. Flip the switch, and we are through the next
Let's
one.
leave it to Sonic.
Up this pole.
Yay.
And I believe this level introduces grinding. Yes.
Yeah. This is how you do rails. It's like
So,
Sonic 2.
these are also very badly programmed, and jumping between them will often lead to your death. So these rails, you have to constantly spam the attack button in order to actually go any decent speed across them.
Or you can just hold it down.
You can hold it down.
Yeah.
What?
I found that out because it's actually faster doing that than spamming it.
Wow.
It's really useful in rail cannon. Very useful in rail cannon.
Bridge falls down.
Leave it to me. Yeah. Leave it to me.
You find another rail, you can show it off my person.
Avoid the crushers. We don't want to get hit by those. And
Crusher.
now we want to go. Yeah, those like hot pad things.
That's not really a crusher then, that's like a car.
Yes!
Yay!
We did get a key though.
No, I missed the key, so cry.
There was a key in that one pit area there, but I missed it.
Oh well, doesn't matter. It's only a first stage, so I don't actually care.
Yeah.
So why does having 3 levels with Sonic give me 26,990? Yet having 3 levels with Tails only gets me 4,620.
So it counts the attacks made by each individual character while you are controlling them. That's how the points are divided up.
I didn't know that.
You have overall score, and then you have score per character.
I did not know that.
A lot today I learned. Going on today.
So, this level, the
That's
end
amazing.
is not brilliant. That's all I'm going to say.
But you have to do it 3 out of 5 times, by the way. You have to do it super hard as well.
Yeah, I know. So, kill these silly badniks, because no one likes them. And up this energy path, which makes you fly, which is really cool. Thunder shoot that enemy to bring it down to the ground. Thunder shoot that and then attack it with Sonic to kill it. And up we go. And we get a lot of stairs.
Hey!
Wing. Yay! These cages, you thunder shoot them, then tap with Knuckles to get the contents.
Yeah, last time you
It took me like 30 minutes to just get one thing.
Yep.
It was ridiculous. These rings, you grab them, they elevate you. That's it. There's nothing more complicated than that.
It's really totally rings though. It's like fully.
Yeah, they're poly rings.
Yeah.
Oh,
Look at that.
bee.
Disappeared. What? Okay.
Yeah, these crushes. This is what I was on about. Hang on, is there a secret on top of this?
Some of us there.
Not this particular one. So, both my other characters are currently
Congratulations.
up the ring. Lynx doesn't seem to be able to do this section. It is very hard.
Yeah, I couldn't really do it too often. So, if I wanted to do it, I just went into Sonic Heroes PC trainer and just had E-Fit fly.
It skips a section. It's not all that impressive.
Yeah, out of like the 230 times or so I played this stage in Team Sonic, I was only able to complete that area like maybe 5 times. So,
Meanwhile, I've got it 2 for 2 so far.
yeah.
Oh, another camera,
Yay.
which I'll have to actually attack with a tornado this time because I don't have a leveled up Sonic.
Yay.
So, across these precarious platforms, taking out the bad nicks. Oh, no. Across the ring. And onto the rail. Yay. And an elevator. Or a lift.
I don't know what they call it. I think in this game. They don't call the elevators or lifts. I think they call it an ascending platform or something stupid like that.
So these just rise, and then enemies occasionally spawn, and you get balloons and things.
Yeah. And
They're not all that interesting.
if you lose any rings, you can't get them back.
Yes,
because
when you lose rings, they just fall through the platform, and you
Yep.
can't get them back.
They didn't program how to keep the rings on a moving
Oh.
object.
I just lost like 150 rings
Ouch!
from a camera.
Yay! At least there's some cat work.
This section is notoriously glitchy. You can fall off this way too easily.
Whoa! I got hit by a rock. Okay, I just did a front flip in my car.
Congratulations. I didn't actually get hit by that.
Don't hit that rock. Don't want to hit that rock. Okay, the lighting's fixed now, by the way.
Oh yay!
Because I sent an image to you on Discord about the weird lights I had, but
Oh, I didn't see that.
Okay. Eee!
So
You might have-
this is pick a pulley.
Yes.
Now these fireballs, they are terrible.
Oh yeah, those. Yeah, those are absolutely annoying. I don't like them. And the
They're
harder
just
the
in awkward places.
yeah,
So
the
here we
harder
have
the-
to make sure we get up the correct section.
the harder the team, the more they are.
Yeah. Ah! I lost my key.
Well, that means you have to do that one next to that last portion of the stage. We have to do that 10 times.
Yeah.
Or have you an E rank.
Oh great, I just hit that.
You're not doing too well now, apparently.
Got it.
Let's kill it.
Got it.
So speed time.
I was on a 2-minute gap over the competitors in this race.
Got it.
Good job. Oh, power level. Die! Well, I just fell down.
Or at least it didn't die this time. Haven't had your first death yet.
I have not done.
That might change though if you don't keep the key in the last exit. because that's kind of a glitchy. That's not supposed to happen. PC version, you don't get the keys back if you die. So
Got it.
it actually makes it more valuable. So
And now another lift. Yay.
yeah, this one has like the homing and attack rings on it. Home attack, no, light and speed dash. Yeah.
Oh, Knuckles just hit one of the orbs, and Tails hit one of the orbs. Great.
Yay!
Oh yes, those little generators with Eggman faces on. You have to kill all the enemies in the area to be able to progress whenever you reach those.
Yeah.
Oh, I got hits. And all my rings fell to the ground.
Yay! You might die here.
Now there's more rings available this time. And we are reaching the second floor. You can tell because the camera's stopped automatically rotating.
Alright.
Got it. Got it.
Now, we through the orb. Here it is, Lynx.
Oh, here it is.
Just
We have
up
to get
here.
Yeah, the key and the segment.
I think
that you
it's-
need. Well, it's a bit
Yes,
it's
it is.
bit
Here we go.
Oh, here it is. So, we might have an E rank if we don't keep the key in the first attempt, which probably won't happen.
So, we have rising lava thing. These platforms disappear. You have to get to the top before that happens.
And also keep buried in as well. This makes it even more challenging, because they're almost guaranteed to get hit at some point.
Those barrier devices look like the ones we saw in the past. That means Eggman's robot must be linked to the device.
Let's go!
Almost died there, apparently. Oh, really? Okay.
I did it!
Yay!
First try. Yes!
Good!
I
You actually
think
have a
that's
good
the first
score.
time I've ever done that first try.
I had to do that. Yeah. By the way, to get the super hard modes I'm talking about, you have to get
You have to get A rank.
in both the first missions and the second missions
Yep, I know.
for each team. So yeah, let's see what you got.
A B? Yeah, B.
Too easy.
B. This is not a C or a D or an E.
Now this boss fight. Very interesting boss fight.
It's not really a boss fight, is it?
Yeah, it's weird.
It's team v team, I guess. Oh, this
Oh
is
no,
still
we've got a special stage first, of course.
Yeah, and then we have the boss battle that we're gonna talk about. Hello. This one's a bit tough because I have the explodey things.
Yeah, you wind up with exploding spike bomb things.
Yes. There they are. Hello.
So the spike bombs remove most of your gauge, and they also bring you to dead stop. They are terrible.
Yeah, it's not so good to run last time, but he made it again.
Oh no. There we go.
It's gonna be a duplicate run, apparently.
Come on. Oh. It doesn't help that they make these orbs so scarce either.
Yeah.
Come on.
You're almost there. There's a car, by the way. Yay.
I got it, yay. And I hit one bomb, yay.
You
So,
hit one more.
there's this... No, I only hit one bomb.
Oh, okay. I see.
Yay. So, we have the second Chaos Emerald in hand, which is... wonderful.
Yes. Now it's the boss fight thing.
Now it's the boss fight. This fight is very interesting. It's...
Gotcha! My
The reasoning is
darling
stupid.
Sonic.
Amy, What are you doing here?
For this particular set, the other pairing is make more sense.
There we go. So, we have to fight Team Rose.
You're mine. I'll do my best.
Amy, knock it off.
How this actually works, I don't actually know. I've got no idea.
Yeah,
I
you
just
can
kind of
defeat them.
randomly spam buttons until I win most of the time.
Yeah, you can defeat them in like 6 seconds if you're really lucky. Defeat them in 45 seconds to get an A.
I win!
Yay! You did it!
I win! 29 seconds, 24. I think that's the best I've ever done that.
Yep.
And I got an A.
No way!
And that will conclude, I think, this first part.
Yeah, we've been going 46 minutes, which is a lot less time than the first recording.
Yeah,
But
that took almost 10 minutes longer than that.
15.
We'll see. Oh yeah, we'll see the intro to this, and then we'll go back to
Yes, this is one of my favourite levels in the game. It doesn't play well, but it's got the best music ever, and it looks amazing. It's got an amazing soundtrack, amazing visuals.
Boy,
It's
Amy
fun
sure
to play,
doesn't
even
give
if it
up
can
that
be a bit
easy.
buggy
What
at
is this
times.
place?
Yes,
Sure is
It's
bright.
Casino
Got
Park.
time?
It's
Feeling
a
lucky?
Sonic.
and Bingo Highway.
and big.
Okay, let's go.
So,
This entire
as we enter this gigantic casino city,
The buildings and roads are all
I
part
will
of a
bid you
pinball
farewell. Thank you very much for tuning into this first episode of Sonic Heroes. Hopefully you'll join us for more in the future. But for now,
wow.
goodbye.
It's a fun.
Everything's
Bye.
twinkling and bright.